Welcome to this post-workout stretch. Sit in a comfortable position with your legs crossed. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder without letting your chin drop to your chest. Keep your shoulders aligned over your hips and let your head become heavy so that your neck can relax. Reach your left arm out to the left side, putting your fingertips on the ground. Place your right hand over your left ear and pull your head further away from your left shoulder. Inhale and exhale slow, steady breaths through your nose for 3 breaths on your own. Inhale, come up. Drop your left ear towards your left shoulder without letting your chin drop to your chest. Keep your shoulders aligned over your hips. Let your head become heavy so your neck can relax. Reach your right arm out to the right side, putting your fingertips on the ground. Place your left hand over your right ear and pull your head further away from your right shoulder. Inhale and exhale, slow, steady breaths, breathing in and out of your nose for 3 cycles. Inhale, come up. Place your hands on your knees. Inhale, arch your back, lift your tailbone up, open your chest, look towards the ceiling. Exhale, round your spine, drop your head, look towards your navel. Inhale, lift your tailbone, allow your belly to expand and push forward, lift your gaze. Exhale, draw your tailbone towards the mat, belly up towards the spine, spread your shoulder blades wide across your upper back, shoulders away from your ears, look down to the floor or at your knees. Inhale, lift your tailbone, bring your chest through the gates of your arms, draw your shoulder blades down your upper back and away from your ears, find more length in your neck. Exhale, lengthen your tailbone towards the floor, round your spine, eye gazes towards the floor. Inhale, find a neutral spine. Come into a kneeling position. Press the back of your hands into the floor in front of you with your fingertips towards your knees for a wrist and forearm stretch. Movement here should be slow and conscious. Hold it here for 3 breaths, breathing in and out of your nose. Exhale, release. Come into a tabletop position. Rotate your wrists so that they are facing inwards or so that your fingers are pointing towards your knees. Gently stretch the wrist for 3 full deep belly breaths. You can shift your hips back for a deeper stretch. Inhale, release, come back into tabletop position. Inhale, lengthen your tailbone up, belly drops, eye gaze comes forward. Exhale, curl your toes under and lift your hips back, coming into downward facing dog. Feel your heels draw down towards the ground. Weight is evenly distributed in your palms and your knuckles, fingers spread wide. Shoulders away from your ears and elbow crease is facing the front corners of your mat. If you find that your back is rounding and you can't get your heels onto the ground, put a bend in your knees and lay your belly along your thighs. And just begin to try and straighten your knees any amount. We're going to stay here for a few breaths, so do what feels right in your body, whether that's pedaling your feet out or twisting through the spine or just staying still. Inhale, and on your exhale, lower carefully down to the ground with your knees on the mat. Uncurl your toes and round your spine into cat pose. Inhale, belly drops, gaze lifts up into cow pose. Exhale, curl your toes under and send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, and on your exhale, lower onto your knees, uncurl your toes, round your spine, relax your head down into cat pose. Take one more cycle here, moving at your own pace. Inhale into cow. Exhale into downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to lower down into cat, round your spine and relax your head down. Inhale into cow. And then exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale, come into plank, shoulders stacked over your wrist. Push your heels forward to shift your body slightly. Exhale and lower yourself halfway, elbows stacked over your wrist. Inhale your chest up for up dog. Untuck your toes, press them into the mat, thighs and knees off of the floor. Bring your shoulders away from your ears, eye gazes forward. Begin to lift your hips up, heels back, uncurl your toes, exhale into down dog. Inhale, come into plank, shoulders stacked over your wrist, push your heels forward to shift your body slightly. Exhale and lower halfway, elbows stacked over your wrist. Inhale your chest up for up dog. Untuck your toes, press them into the mat, knees and thighs off of the floor. Bring your shoulders away from your ears, eye gazes forward. Begin to lift your hips up, heels back, uncurl your toes, exhale into down dog. One more time through at your own pace. Inhale into plank. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, we'll meet into down dog. Inhale, look forward and step both feet between your hands. Exhale into forward fold. Knees can be bent, chest on your upper thighs. Pull your belly to your spine. Lengthen your neck, bringing your forehead to knee. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on the floor or shins. Exhale, forward fold, bring your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, half lift. One more round on your own. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, relax your lower back, relax your neck, and your arms are down. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Your head comes up last. Inhale, pick the left leg up, bending at the knee, holding the left leg 2 inches below your knees with your hands. Press your thighs towards your chest. Remain here for about 3 breaths. Pressing the thighs closer to your abs with every exhalation. Maintain the balance while keeping the rest of the body straight and firm. 2 more breaths here. Without lowering your leg, bring the leg to bend behind you, holding your feet with your hands, pulling your foot closer towards your glutes. Feel the stretch around your quads and the knee. Press your foot into your hands and push your hips forward. Take 3 full belly breaths here on your own. Your next exhale, release. Inhale, pick up the right leg, bending at the knee, holding below the knee about 2 inches with your hands. Press the thigh towards your chest. Remain here for about 3 breaths, pressing the thighs closer to your abs with every exhalation. Maintain the balance here while keeping the rest of your body straight and firm. 2 more breaths here. without lowering your leg. Bring the leg to bend backwards, holding the feet with your hands, pulling your foot closer towards your glutes, feeling the stretch around your quads and the knee. Press your foot into your hands and push your hips forward. Take 3 full deep belly breaths here on your own. Exhale, release. Turn to the side of your mat, step out wide. Bring your feet parallel or slightly in. Place your hands on your hips. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend forward from your hips with a long spine. Bring your fingertips or palms to the floor and walk them back until they're in line with your feet. Kneecaps lift. You can stay here, or you can bend your elbows straight back to come deeper into the forward fold. Back of your neck remains long. Pull your abs up and in, let the low back release, and draw your shoulders away from your ears. If you're there, touch the crown of your head to the floor. Take 3 breaths here. Inhale, press up, bringing your arms straight and your spine straight. Exhale, twist your torso to the left, placing your right hand on the left ankle, shin, or knee, keeping the hips squared forward. Inhale and raise your left hand as you twist open to the left side of your body. Hold this position for 5 breaths here on your own. Inhale, come up with arms parallel to the floor. Exhale, twist your torso to the right. Place your left hand on the right ankle, shin, or knee, keeping the hips squared forward. Inhale, raise your right hand as you twist open to the right side of your body. Hold this position for 5 breaths on your own. Inhale, come up with your arms parallel to the floor. Exhale, place your fingertips on the floor and walk your hands over to the right. Bend the right knee, sink your hips down and come onto your toes. Keep the left leg straight. Your toes are flexed back towards your left knee. Inhale and exhale. Straighten the right leg and walk your hands over to the left. Bend onto the left knee, sink your hips down and come up on the toes. Flex the right toes back towards your face. Inhale. Exhale. Go back over to the right, flowing from one side to the other for 2 more rounds. Moving with the breath and bringing your hands into prayer if your body allows. On your next inhale, come onto your seat and bring the soles of your feet together. If you feel like taking this into a forward fold, walk your hands and your arms out in front of you and begin to hinge forward from the waist, letting your head and your neck relax. You can round through the back here if it feels good to you, or you might even feel your lower back releasing as well. Take 3 more breaths here on your own. Bend your left knee and cross your left leg over your right and place your foot next to your right knee. Bend your right knee and position your right heel next to your left glute. Your left foot stays planted on the floor and your hips are squared. Inhale, right arm comes up overhead, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist to the left from the navel. Bring your right elbow to the outside of the left knee, or you can hug the knee. Your left hand is placed about a foot behind you. Gaze over your left shoulder. To deepen the twist, straighten your right arm and grab your right knee. If you don't need the support of your left arm, wrap your arm around your back with your palm facing out and grab your right inner thigh. Don't collapse into the spine. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist even further to the left. Inhale, untwist. Bend your right knee, cross your right leg over your left and place your foot next to your left knee. Bend your left knee and position your left heel next to your right glute. Your right foot stays planted on the floor and your hips are squared. Inhale, left arm comes up overhead, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist to the right from your navel. Bring your left elbow to the outside of the right knee, or you can hug the knee. Right hand is placed about a foot behind you. Gaze over your right shoulder. To deepen the twist, straighten your left arm and grab your left knee. If you don't need the support of your right arm, wrap your arm around your back with your palm facing out and grab your left inner thigh. Don't collapse into the spine. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist even more to the right. Inhale, untwist. Come onto your back. Bend your knees, the sole of your feet are on the mat, feet parallel and about 6 inches from your butt. Arms alongside the body, palms facing down. Press into the shoulder blades, press your feet into the mat. Lightly engage your glutes, hamstrings, and core. Lift your hips up towards the sky. Keep your neck elongated with your chin slightly tucked towards your chest. You can stay here, or you can squeeze your shoulder blades together to tuck your shoulders in and interlace your fingers under your back. Breathe here for a few moments. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release hips and lower down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, raise the legs up towards the sky. Hold the toes with your hands, or you can hold onto a strap and pull the legs up towards you. You can hold the calves if the toes are unavailable. Pull the belly in and notice where you feel the stretch. Breathe into the sensation for 3 more breaths. To go deeper, stretch the legs behind your head, bringing your toes to the floor. 2 more breaths here, staying focused with the breath. Exhale, release. Extend both legs out wide. Bring the arms out wide to the side with the palms up. Close your eyes. Relax all of your muscles and let your body melt onto the floor. Here is where we reap the benefits of today's practice, so please stay in Savasana for at least 2 minutes. Your breath is normal. Be in this moment. Savasana. Thank you for joining me in this post-workout stretch. If you enjoyed this video, press the like button and share it with others. If you would like to receive notification of when I post on this channel, press the subscribe button. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are about today's practice or what you'd like to see on this channel, so please leave a comment below. Let me end by saying, may we be happy, healthy, and blissful. May we take the peace that we found today on our mats out into the world. The divine in me sees and honors the divine in you. Namaste.